In this tutorial, we'll learn how to use the Polymath Token Studio in order to update our tokens whitelist and how to delegate whitelist management to a third party. To do this, we'll head over to the Compliance tab. Here you can see we can import our whitelist. We can also export our whitelist, and here's where we can enable third-party whitelist management. First, let's look at importing a whitelist. Here you can see we need to upload a CSV file with some information. I have a file saved here, and here's the whitelist. It's a set of Ethereum addresses and associated sell lock updates, buy lock updates, KYC and AML expiry dates, information related to if these addresses can purchase in the STO, if they're exempt from any percentage ownership restrictions, if they are accredited, and if not, is there any specific non-accredited limit associated with this investor? And now this is a specific limit for this individual investor that you can see here corresponding to each row, but you can also implement a global limit for all non-accredited investors as well. Everything looks good on my whitelist, so I'm going to upload it into the Polymath Token Studio. We'll click Import Whitelist, confirm, and here we have two transactions to confirm with MetaMask. There's one, and there's two. We've now updated our whitelist, so those Ethereum addresses that we had in the whitelist, those addresses will be able to hold tokens subject to those buy and sell lockup restrictions, subject to those KYC and AML expiry dates, and subject to that other information as well. On an ongoing basis, we're able to maintain compliance because we, as the token issuer, set who can and who cannot hold the tokens, and even with the addresses that can hold tokens, we can still set certain limits on each individual address, potentially based on the type of offering we're doing, the type of security we're offering, our company, where we're domiciled, and also where these investors are domiciled. So that was how to make updates to our whitelist ourselves, but let's look at delegating this responsibility to a third party. So in order to do this, we'll just click this button on, we'll sign a transaction and confirm with MetaMask, and here we're enabling the general permissions manager. We'll click continue, and here we go. We can add a new Ethereum address that has the ability to make edits to the whitelist. Now, why would you want to do this? You might be working with a transfer agent, for example, who you want to give the ability to update your whitelist without having to involve you and have you going into the Polymath Token Studio. And your security token might also be trading on an exchange. And that exchange or that ATS, for example, might want the ability to update your whitelist without having to involve you and having you go into the Polymath Token Studio to import a new whitelist each time there are new investors that wish to hold your tokens. To add a third party to whitelist management, it's a very straightforward process. We just click Add New. We'll paste the address for that third party, and we'll add a quick detail. So maybe this is exchange number 1 we're working with. Click Confirm, and sign a couple transactions with MetaMask. Confirm, and there we have it. So now this address, 0x22 ... ending in DB2, this exchange that we're working with, they now have the ability to update our whitelist on an ongoing basis. Thanks for watching this tutorial on how to make edits to your whitelist and also how to delegate whitelist management to a third party. If you want to learn more about the Polymath Token Studio, maybe how to mint tokens, how to work with service providers, or how to pay dividends, we have a number of other tutorials that you can check out. Thanks.